How is everyone doing? How is the harping? How's the great out yonder? How's life been treating you? The elections here in the United States are finally over. Good deal. Anyways, let's get right into it. Play this of Trinko. And I brushed my beard, or I combed my beard out as big as I could make it just for that subscriber who insulted my beard today. Hey, Gibble Boy says, hey, what are you doing? How's the harping? How's it treating you? It's going to be a beautiful fall. Jacob Eisen, how are you doing? Yo, he says. I was a big fan of yo-yos as a kid. I've had a collection of probably 6 different yo-yos. Aunt Joanne LeClaire, how are you doing? Hola, she says. I've got some sun tea I made. It was just warm enough here in Kansas to make some weak sun tea. Patrick Bodine, the wandering harpist, wherever your wanderings took you. There's a wah. Andrew Coppas, how are you doing? Tyler James, hi, hello. Oh, that one's rattling so much it's rattling my nose hairs. Patrick Bodine says, hurricane survival. It is the season for hurricanes, I suppose. What have you been into? Jacob I says, oh, yeah, I used to love the yo-yo. I think I still have one. Yes, I had many nerdy hobbies as a kid. And I think when I was a kid, being a nerd was not in, or being nerdy or reading a lot was not in. But now I think nerdery is coming into fashion. That is awesome. Play the Stornovoy. I've been practicing or doing some drills for melodic technique because I'm not a good melodic player. I actually can't breathe very well if I'm thinking about trying to play melodic. Who are some of your favorite players? My favorite players for rhythmic styles, Aaron Zalaji. My favorite player on the Morsing I've seen would be Steve Kindwald. There's a couple others. Oh, what's that Norwegian player? I can't remember his name. He's got two albums out on YouTube. Something Bruck, Munharp 1 and Munharp 2. Fantastic albums. And there's a lot of good jaw harp players. Olena Utai. Even Olena Utai's workout where she planks. I do that a little bit, plank and play the harp. It's phenomenal for your breathing, phenomenal for your technique. I really like Olena Utai's drumming too. You can ohm out to it. Some other good drum beats to listen to are, I can't think. Sandra Ingerman and Michael Harner. Vishtar one is, oh, cool. I always, when I'm going from an open tone to a closed tone, I always jump up too high or drop down below. Oh, Nadashana, he has a cool one too on a few different instruments. See, I didn't do them in the right order. Sometimes I jump too far. Sometimes I'll try to jump up to the next note and I'll drop back to the same note. It's something that I've been drilling the past couple of days. I really need to get that down and really need to get down, be able to breathe in and out on my open notes to be able to progress forward. Mikhail Masco makes them really good. Oh, I haven't tried any of his shaman's drums, but Masco harps are awesome, powerful, loud harps. Cool, dude. I've got that tune set over there too. Maybe I'll break one of those out here in a minute. I think I kept them in order there. I might have missed some. I'm trying to get open, close, open. Try to get the notes in order, but I'm not good at it yet. It's something that I'm trying to do. see. Oh, I got in a Drimba. A couple of my unboxing videos were ruined because of a setting sun. Got to keep the tongue in the same spot. Open and close. Yes, that is good advice. I'm not good at that yet. It's something that I've been working on and will continue to work on. Got this harp in the mail. It's a Drimba by Dernovoy. I was just playing a Dernovoy Moonharp, and here's his Drimba, and it's got this beautiful curved loop trigger, or not loop, but just curved, like a bend, but it's really stylish. Oh, hello, Three Joy. Like a hollow noise, and I'm not really breathing much. See, I probably missed a ton of comments. Oh, thank you. I'm pretty lightheaded from that. I enjoy getting a bit lightheaded on the harp. Try to keep my breaths productive, though. Let's play some of these. I got a random... Oh, here's one I have not played a bunch, the Terabucan. I kept one for my collection. I got another one in the harpery. I'm going to be excited to start shipping harps out again next week. This thing is... Terabucan are probably... They're powerfully saturated with clean over... It's interesting to describe. Or interesting to play the Terabucan. I don't know how to say it. Oi, hey, oi, hey. Raise my tongue up, like if I was going ho, wah, 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 hoo, wah, wah. There, you hear that hoo, hoo. It's like I raise my tongue up, hoo, hoo. Like if you're saying ooh, ow, ooh, ow. You ever have a yawn happen or a burp happen while you're playing with your throat open? I try to play my way through it. I just played through a yawn there, and it was really cool. It kind of opens up cavities in your ears and stuff. It's really interesting feeling. Whatever's happening with the harp, whether it's a yawn or a burp, or if your mouth's starting to fill up with saliva, I try to play right along with it because you get some really cool overtones, especially as your mouth fills up with spit. If you don't let it get to you, I would stop playing when spit starts coming out, but you get really cool qualities in the sound from about everything that happens with you. So whatever's happening to you when you're playing, embrace it. The only time I totally got owned by something that was happening when I was playing the harp. I got up on stage and it was hot and I didn't have anything to drink and I didn't bring anything with me. And I was doing a lot of breathing rhythms and I played a couple of maybe 5 minutes. And by the end of the 5 minutes, like my throat was so scratchy and dried out. Greetings from, oh, I lost it. So I suggest to you, if you're ever going to play up on stage, bring a drink with you. If you're doing a lot of breathing and a lot of playing, your mouth's going to dry out. And it's kind of hard, or at least for me, to recover from a dry mouth. Andrew Kappas says, I like what you call saturation. Yeah, saturation is that scratchiness. It's an abundance. Mark Groudon put it as, it's an abundance of the higher overtones of the instrument. That it leaves that crackling or buzzing nature. But what's the bell sound like on this? It sounds like a church bell ring. It's got a very good bell ring, but it's still saturated. Waj, waj. Ian Smiley says adrenaline will make you thirsty. Yeah, I would believe that because I always get a little bit self-conscious before I go up on stage because I don't go up on stage that often. So yeah, that's probably dries me out as well. Anyways, Andrew Coppa said crickets. Yeah, most of the crickets here have died this time of the year. What I do when I find crickets on the floor in the basement is I save them and I go throw them in the garden, put the crickets back into nature. What's this harp? I can't remember who made this. See, but yeah, if you have crickets dying on your floor, I love the sound of crickets, but when they die, I let them die right in place and I take them and go put them out in the garden. Let the crickets turn into vegetables. Now, we don't eat crickets, but we eat vegetables. Well, some people eat crickets. One of my brothers has the Bev family record for most crickets eaten in one sitting, which is 17. The record before that was 0. He says, no, saturation reminds me of a cricket noise. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I can go along with that. Or like what most people call a cicada or cicada, what we call locusts here in Kansas. The I think Andrew Coppas is impressed with the Bev family record for eating live crickets. See if you can beat it. Do you know if Zoology is still making the Chancellor? Yes. And I have an order in with Zoology, but I don't know how long it'll take. If you're looking to get Zoology quickly, I would suggest going to Jerome.com. They have harps in stock, but for my wholesale order of Zoology, it's probably not going to happen in 2020. Hopefully for 2021. People are buying a lot of harps now. Some harps are harder to find, especially as more and more people find out about harps. I like to be vegetarian. I can be. No shrimp or no crickets. Technically, aren't shrimp kind of a water bug anyways? My wife hates it when I call shrimp water bugs. But like, if you ever seen a shrimp, it's a water bug. I'd call a crawdad a water bug too, or what do most people call a crawdad? There's a crayfish, a crawfish, crawdad. Sea bugs, yeah. And if you know, roly-polies are technically roly-poly. Be nice to roly-polies. Flip it over on its back. You can see a roly-poly actually has gills that need to be moist to be able to breathe air. So, yeah, there's bugs on land and bugs in the water. How do we get to talking about bugs? I love watching insects. I love watching spiders. I saw a cat with a cicada in its mouth. Oh, cool. There's a video on YouTube where they slow down the chirping crickets and it sounds like a symphony. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, crickets are cool. There's actually a certain type of fungus that infects the back of cicadas. Some cicadas. You can look it up. You'll find interest in that video. It's weird for me to even say the word cicada because I'm used to just calling them locusts, but I think people refer to locusts as them giant grasshoppers too. Okay, let's get into something low. I've been playing a lot of high harps, a lot of low harps. Play low, play high, play however you feel. Had that other, I don't even know who made that harp. I know when I turn away, you can't hear very because I got the microphone right up there. I just turned the microphone down and put it on a different setting because I noticed some of my videos were, the sound was super distorted. Let's get weird and low. My go-to low harp, the Gogolev low. Greetings from Sierra in Brazil. Cool. Cordyceps mushroom eats ants. Oh yeah, that's cool. The zombie ant thing. How would a mouthful of crickets affect your overtones? I bet it'd muffle it a bit. Are they alive or dead crickets? I guess that's a good place to start because dead crickets are kind of hollow. Is what I feel like I'm doing there. And I put too much ice in my tea today, so I ran out of tea prematurely. That's on me, but we're going to go, oh. Do you think you can order Dabrowski triple mount with a custom engraving? Yeah, Dabrowski's cool, dude. I've never told Dabrowski what to make. I always just say, make some harps, and he just makes whatever he wants. What would you want engraved on it? These are questions for the Harpery on Facebook. Where was we at? It was I don't even know what's happening there, but it feels like my tongue's coming up, but the sound's getting low. I think it's lifting up, and my jowls are kind of dropping out down. I'm breathing out through my nose, and feels like kind of my mouth there, but I can't tell. I'm curling my lips up. It's kind of like a snarl. You have no idea. I wish I would have recorded some of the ridiculous sniffs I've been down here. I'll have candles lit in the dark, just getting ultra weird on low harps. How many of y'all get weird on the harp? Anyways, we'll play one more harp. Where's my deep bass? Oh, there it is. Been going back and playing it a lot. I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, I missed a comment. I'm a classic comment misser. Oh, more people. Weird is the way. Might as well be good and play good also. Most of my harping is just getting weird on. Yeah, and don't ever let anybody discourage you from being a weird person or different. As a kid, I was too worried about what everybody else thinks. Now that I'm in my on the other side of my mid-30s, I no longer care what people think. And that's my biggest message I'd like to impart to people. People often call out you being weird or being different. Embrace your difference. Don't let anybody tell you how to express yourself or who you are. Who is this? Robert Chanley says. I don't know. Who is this? I'm just a random harp dude. Like Hoffman says, T-I-T-O. Tito. I don't know what that stands for. I don't know all the cool new kid terms. Robert Chandler said, I didn't call you. You're not in a, this isn't a chat. This is actually, you can chat. This is just YouTube live, dude. How you doing? Andrew Coppa says, what's up? We're just getting live on the job. We had somebody join in who thought that we called them. Well, maybe the Jaw Harp called you. Why are you calling my Zoom? I don't know, dude. This is on YouTube, dude. If we're calling your Zoom, that is awesome. We're reaching out, we're photo bombing or jaw heart bombing people's Zooms. That's so awesome if that's actually happening. I'm just trying to call my granddaughter on Zoom. Oh, you're not, Robert Chandler, you're not on Zoom right now. You're on YouTube. So I would cancel out of your YouTube app and go to your Zoom app, and you'll be able to call your granddaughter. Or we can try to call her with the harp here. He said, this is YouTube? Is that what you said? Yes, Robert Chandler, this is YouTube, and welcome to some jaw harping. We're playing a weird instrument, dude. The weirdness of the jaw harp is overpowering. Yeah, this is my deep bass I made during our quarantine shut-in. I really am coming into my own and finding out how to work with the 1095. 1095 isn't as easy to work with as the 1075 is. Or it just requires a little bit more tapering in this dimension. We have tapers going this way, and I have a taper going this way as well. I'm 82 years old, but I was born in Fort Worth. Oh, that is awesome, Robert Chandler. Fort Worth's down yonder, I think. But anyways, we're going to wrap this up. We're 20 minutes. I try to keep these to 15 minutes or less. We're 21 minutes in. I'm beginning to go hoarse. I've ran out of my sun tea. I got more upstairs, but anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Thank you for YouTube encroaching on Zoom for us. Stay safe and text. He says, could I play a Vescovich harp? I could. I've got one super handy. I was playing a lot of different harps in G last night, and Vescovich was one, the Johnny Cope one. Man, I keep coming back to the Cope one because it just has a different feel. I'm able to breathe through it better or easier than some other harps. Here's the Vescovich. Vescovich is, Babayev is really busy making harps. And a lot of times his wait lists are long. I would also suggest Vescovich. Vescovich are really, really good. Anyways, I'm going to go tuck my son in and tell him good night. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean. Keep them dry and keep them oiled. Hop out. Later. And this is going to end playing the Cope. Harp out.